Hello, Ben Schmidt here, standing in front of, well, and we're going to talk about the Sitchin astrolab. This is Zachariah Sitchin's information from the 12 planets describing 1 degree equals 72 years. In this astrolab, there are a lot of mathematical anomalies or coincidences. I'm not a mathematician. In fact, I'm a high school dropout, and I would love your help in figuring out this anomaly. Uh, we're going to start with a piece of paper. You're going to need a compass, pencil, eraser, calculator, protractor, square. Okay. In the top right-hand corner of the legend, it is 1 degree equals 72 years, 30 degrees equals 2,160 years, and 50 degrees equals 3,600 years. In the top left-hand corner of your paper, we're going to start with the number 40. Please make your number 40 large. Give it a little respect. Below that, 2,160. Below that, the 3,600. Now, all of these numbers coincidentally come together at 10,800. I'm sure that it's a coincidence. There couldn't be anything else other than that. Dealing with perfection, you only have coincidences. You don't have um, planned events. Uh, Now, at the bottom left hand of your paper, put in three 36s, one on top of each other. 36, 360, and then 3600 below that. What I have found is if you divide the outside circle into 5 degree increments and just track the 50 degrees or the 3600 years to get back to exactly where you started takes you 36 times. I'm sure again that this is a coincidence. Um, I have made, I have made, okay. I haven't labeled it completely. It's just a guideline for you to follow. Now, you draw the circle, you divide the circle into three different circles. So you have a middle circle and then two circles on the outside edge. This is going to be then divided by 12, just the two on the outside. The middle one you want to leave empty. The middle one is just for the cross being the solstice equinox lines. Now, on your big chunks of your circle, please fill in the signs. These are the ages, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, so on. On the middle ring, or the little ring on the very outside, please put in the dates. After you have the dates in, then you can draw in your solstice equinox line in the middle, in the very center. Now on the very outside, you can put in your 5 degree increments. You can either put them in there or you can make another piece of paper and just look at it. The main thing, the most important thing, is to understand what this astrolab is and how it works. Uh, to go a little bit further, I'm going to discuss now two of the signs. There are 6 signs that time is governed by. Now, the first one is 40. Sorry, excuse me. The first one we're not going to discuss today. The first one, according to the Sitchin Astrolab, is 40. This one is December 21st. It is the shortest day in the Northern Hemisphere, at which point there is a king's ceremony that takes place up on the roof. What happens is Venus rises just before the sun on December 21st, casting a blue hue through an aperture facing east. This aperture collects the light, or the refracted light from Venus, and casts it on the wall or a post. This mark resets itself perfectly every 40 years. Venus resets itself perfectly with Earth every 40 years. You can govern, how do you say? It's the Farmer's Almanac. Locusts, flood, famine, feast. You can plan to keep your society or civilization alive, governed by that 40. The next one is the 1 degree equals. This is March 22nd. This is the spring equinox. 6 hours after sunset on the spring equinox, you either face directly north or face directly south, bringing your head up towards the heavens. This is the age that we're in. Now, according to the song and according to a lot of speculation or people out there, we are entering the age of Aquarius, which means that we're in the age of Pisces, which then would mean that this clock, this 1 degree equals 72 years, hasn't been adjusted since that blue-eyed blonde deity got stapled to a piece of wood. Brothers and sisters, I present to you the Sitchin astrolab. Please try to understand it. Next one will be about the signs. Thank you.